Wow, that was the quickest I think I've ever been in there. Pulled right up to the window. I'm the Grumpy Vlogger, by the way. Just left Ernie's Pharmacy here in Muskogee, Oklahoma. And like I said, it's one of the quickest. I'll wait for this traffic to clear up. Yeah, I'll be back home. It only took me about 15 minutes to get here, about 5 minutes in there, and 15 minutes to get back. Let these people get through. Well, make up your mind, man. You come across like you're gonna pull across that highway, because this is basically a highway. It's Highway 62. No, it's Highway 69. One of my favorite 62s down on Main Street. Anyways, headed back across town. And excuse me, beautiful fall day. Just 73 degrees here, and the sun is shining, but there's some dark clouds around. We had good storms yesterday that were just kind of crazy last night. Like I said, it was cool yesterday. It's cool today too. It's fall weather for sure. And well, it was like 80, 81, 82, but by last night it was in the low 50s. So we're definitely taking that. We've turned that corner. We'll probably have a couple more warm days, but tomorrow I gotta go to the VA and get my smile polished. Probably lose a tooth, or well, I've already lost a tooth. They'll just haven't pulled the rest of it yet. It broke off when when I fell here a month or so ago. I knocked out a crown that had a root canal, and they just got me a new set of uppers here a while back. I don't know what they're going to do about this one, because this was an anchor tooth that held the uppers in, so I may just be going toothless on the upper set for a while, because I ain't ready to have the rest of my teeth pulled out. But they can't put a bridge in there because, you know, maybe had they put a bridge in up there instead of building uppers, it would have been better, because then it would have made sure that anchor tooth was in good position. So we'll see what they're going to do, but I suspect they're going to have to pull it. Anyways, so goes it when you get old. And we'll see what they decide to do. But yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Oklahoma, and nice cool weather, fall weather. Been listening to all the silliness about the new Supreme Court justice. I was impressed with her when I heard her. I'm impressed with her record, but then, you know, I am a conservative, so that's kind of where I stand on that. But you guys know that. If you don't, you just heard it. So, I mean, she's a mother of 7 kids. That in itself takes it. You know, she adjudicates every morning on what they're going to wear to school. So, if she can put up with 7 kids, she can put up with the stuff that they're throwing at her right now. And I just don't know when it became so nasty. You know, well, yeah, I do. It started clear back at Clarence Thomas, in my remembrance. And I'm ashamed to admit that Anita Hill was from Oklahoma, because that's not our values here. And the crap she said, the stuff she said was, you know, and she's been pretty much persona non grata, but she came from, I hope to God she came from OU and not OSU, because OSU is my alma mater. And I hope she came from OU, but, you know, it's just one of them things. So that's, you know, those of you that are old enough to remember the Clarence Thomas hearings, that was just disgusting, and probably the nastiest piece of work I've seen until Justice Kavanaugh came up for confirmation. And that was, it just doesn't, you know, it's just uncalled for. I just don't know. We can no longer sit down and have a conversation amongst each other, and without calling names or yelling and pointing. You know, I talked about this before, but I spoke with my brother, and he and I, you know, he's like a 40-year union man, so, and that's where his retirement comes from. But he still believes in the Second Amendment, so he votes for the person, and as he said, he doesn't like Joe Biden, but his only justification for not voting for Trump is he didn't want to hear him tweet for 4 more years, and I can't disagree with that, but that's not the reason that's not a reason not to vote for him. I talked to my son yesterday when he came over, or when I called him on the phone yesterday, talked on the phone for my birthday. He said he doesn't like Trump, never has liked him, never will, but he's doing the job he promised to do, and he voted for him. He didn't like him, but he voted for him. You know, he says he's an arrogant asshole, and I pointed out to him, but he's our arrogant asshole. So, excuse the vulgarity, but that's what it is, you know. And if I'm going to have an ass in office, I want to be our ass, you know. Short of anybody voting for me, I don't see any... Hello, come on, quit playing with your visor and get on up there, you knothead. Anyway, so, I've just pointed out my points of view on something that was kind of interesting yesterday. I mean, my son, he's definitely in support of Trump as the president and what he's doing for this country. He says this man didn't gain anything. He's not in it for the money and power. He already had that. So he's in it to help the American people, and he's doing that. So whether he likes him or not, you know, you don't have to like a president as long as you understand he's working for you. And I feel that way about Donald Trump. A lot of people will disagree with me, and that is your right, because this is the United States of America. But if you disagree with me, just say so. Don't go calling names and calling the president a name or me a name, because, you know, it's pointless. It's not going to change the way things are. But I happen to like Donald Trump. I like his honesty, and he's not scared to say what most of us would like to say. So anyways, with that said and done, I'm going to stop here before I get into too much trouble with all of you. Remember what I always say, be nice. Treat each other better than you would treat yourselves. All lives matter, including the unborn. And God bless the USA. I'm the Grumpy Vlogger, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.